Hello, good people in Brooklyn and absolutely nowhere else. I'm Jean Gray, your friendly neighborhood superhero, here again on B-Side. Thank you for having me back to offer you the greatest everything in music. Some consumers and purveyors of hip-hop tend to be a bit too hip, others a shade too hop, and others just play the hyphen in the middle. What a stupid thing to do. Tonight's act hits that sweet spot of hip and hoppiness, not the hyphen. And maybe that's because they've been doing it for quite some time together. The almighty Tanya Morgan has been collaborating on Rap Gold for over a decade. That's a long time. And they've got the respective hip-hop heads far and wide with the classic formula: great beats, great lyrics. I'm thrilled to have my family and friends, Don Will, Von P, and a couple other people with me in the studio tonight for an hour of beats, rhymes, and very heavy conversation. Stay tuned, or things might happen.
Quiet on the Indeed, indeed. Yeah, indeed, indeed. My name is not Von P. Yo. All y'all. Pen tipping. What is it?
Really much of a different. I'm the brother they listen to, headed to pay tuition. I win it. They be playing your shit, but it's labeled as ignorant. If you cool with that, then fine, resume mission. I would assume I get a label with two. How we finagle the two, rap fast, they lie new, niggas.
That's garbage.
I'ma let that breathe. We getting to the point you can let us leave. We been ready to quit, they ain't let us leave. So now I understand what y'all, what this means. I was given a blessing, so I call it a dream. Purpose I still question, but it's more than a thing. Labels they gotta give me, P and Don Willie. Better than girl fights and waiting to see a titty before I see Biggie. All white cool G, I'ma handle everything right like Cool V. I ain't telling me this shit, I've been on that leader shit. I was that guy since Groove. Me,
Yeah, the employees of the year, we're back to work.
and go ha ha ha.
The employees of the year, yeah, we're back to work. The employees of the year, yeah, we're back to work.
Yo,
The employees of the year, yeah, we're back to work. Yo,
yo.
another long day at the office, but I ain't about to bitch about beats and blog bits. Only thinking of winning first place and losses. Overthinking the music that don't make the song hit. What we drinking, I'm with it. It's white in the summertime, brown in the winter. Just take me to a spot where I could be around some women and the same rules apply. Like, nah, I'm just kidding. They all with it. Yo, I'm trying to live a little, kick it up a level, die infamous, and be loved forever. But every day is new MP3s. If y'all think the music's dead, then I'ma let y'all grieve. A dark fantasy of what rap used to be. I guess they ain't heard of we.
Indeed, indeed.
And as for me, I'm just trying to find a breeze and something to believe in. Yo, I'ma let that breathe. We getting to the point where they should let us leave. I've been trying to quit, but they won't let me leave. So now I understand to y'all what this means. A couple 16s with a hook in between. It's only worth $1 when I sell my dream. To those that spent their last buck on me, you really can't imagine just how much the fuck it means.
Yo,
The employees of the year, we're back to work. Yo, it's the employees of the year, we're back to work.
yo, 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 yo.
The employees of the year, we're back to work. The employees of the year, we're back to work.
Time off while other rappers got jerked ill digits. Yeah.
You can't just do a random voice air horn. It's not the same. What felt really crazy about that was, like, I know there's another event going on out there, and then this is going out, but it felt like every division in Brooklyn. Like, ever. I was like, yeah, no, this is about right. Could you introduce yourselves over music? Can you introduce yourselves without music? Oh, what if you can't?
I can't. Play some beats. No, I'm joking. My name is Don Will. Woo!
I'm Vaughn P.
And we are Tanya Morgan. And I see a lot of friendly, wonderful, lovely faces in the house.
With some help from my man, DJ Ill Digits from Cooley High. What's up, what's up?
All right, that's the whole show. That was great having you here. Well, we talked about it when we were doing like a tech run through, and I was going to start with this one thing, but I'll get to it because I'm highly offended. I was talking about your hoodie, and I was like, well, so does it mean that it was just washed, or that is how you feel? And you were like, oh, this is part of our merch. And I was like, you didn't send me any merch.
Yeah, it got lost in the mail. They have this new Amazon
You live a
drone
block
thing.
away from me, Don.
They sent it to me instead, which is why I have it on.
I feel like it's very small for me. But
I got the wrong size, so it all worked out.
there's more merch.
There's a lot of merch.
How much merch?
More merch than
And
the
I have none of
merchant
it.
can merch.
Anyway, Vaughn. I really want to talk about that shirt. For those who don't know, tell us what's going on.
It's designed by my man Rob Cave, aka Spec Boogie from the Legendary.
Okay. And I also know Spec Boogie, and I do not have that shirt either.
It's a Statue of Liberty as Shirley Chisholm, or Shirley Chisholm
As
as
the Statue of Liberty, or just Shirley Chisholm.
Shirley Chisholm, yeah.
With a crown.
Can I have? The whole show is pretty much me just asking if I can have everyone's stuff. How do you feel about the flyers? I'm a huge fan.
I think it's just more me wanting to be like everybody else and wear something cool from the 90s, so.
I
just
didn't
got some
even know it was
stuff.
from the 90s.
Yeah, just some old school sports stuff.
Yeah.
But so you guys don't have, well, I don't understand what exactly that has to do with is it from the Abandoned?
Abandoned Theme Park
Yeah.
EP. And there's a song where I start off the verse out by saying, I'm the livest washed nigga. Like, basically, I don't go out, I sit in the house, but I'm still liver than everybody else that's outside. You know what I'm saying? So I'm washed. Like, I'll sit at home and watch a whole season of Netflix shows, but I'm still, like, the best. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I think you guys just became the most relatable rap group ever. That's pretty much it. And I just heard here, I got some information that there's actually a shower curtain.
There is
available?
a wash shower curtain. If you want to get washed while you're washed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We couldn't get soap, man.
Whammy.
So why theme park?
The Abandoned Theme Park, we had an album. The album we're mainly known for is called Brooklyn Natty. And Brooklyn Natty is a fictional city we created. Of course, it's Brooklyn because I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. He's born and raised in Cincinnati. Shout out to Ilias and BRIC Beats. They're also from Cincinnati. Yep. So it was Brooklyn Natty, and we decided to turn it into this whole city. And we hadn't put out music as Tanya Morgan in a while. We put out like a Legendary album. I moved to France for a little while. Like, we just were doing all this other shit. And we said, man, we kind of just abandoned our city, like an abandoned theme park, and we just ran with that title. Just came from a conversation, really.
That's my initial reaction was, are they doing the Tin Man from The Wiz? 'Cause when I think about abandoned theme park, that's the first thing that comes to mind. And I was like, man, this is gonna be real melancholy. But it wasn't on there. I get the idea, and I definitely understand it. And I think a lot of times there's a very interesting connection between New York, especially Brooklyn, Brooklyn rap heads and Midwest heads. What makes that happen?
I honestly don't know. Like, it's a
I
thing
didn't
where-
expect a really good answer. It was a crazy question to ask.
No, but like there is this definite connection. There's this huge conduit, like when you think about quality and high tech, and like there are a bunch of other examples of it that I'm blanking on because that's the biggest one aside from us. Hey,
Nobody else matters, Dom.
But no, I think that in terms of what I was interested in as a musician, like the style of production, the style of writing, like he kind of epitomized it, and he was at arm's length, and we were like trading songs back and forth, and there was like this synergy that, you know, I hadn't, like me and Ilias were obviously, we had this synergy, me and BRIC Beats had the synergy, and then it was this cat Vaughn P. I'm like, yo, this dude is.
Let me tell you how far we go back. My first music, I didn't have a CD burner, so he had to burn and send me a CD of my first music that I'd ever made. That's how far we go back.
and I don't even know how I got the MP3s.
Don't
Was
say
it like,
Don't say, yeah, that's
You
real
stole them,
shit.
Don.
That's real
Don, you
shit.
stole them.
did you send them to like instant messenger or some shit?
Nah, mp3.com or something.
True.
Like whatever it was. Napster
Yes, Vaughn,
or-
that sounds about right.
It was on
Them people done.
music.net or some shit.
Yeah. AOL/Vaughn P.
I have no segue for that. I think we should just hear some more music. Do they have to stay sitting down? Because it feels real weird for a rap thing. Okay, how about you just do it anyway? Maybe I'll get in trouble.
Y'all sit down.
I'll
sit
get
on
up.
the
Yeah,
floor.
let's do this.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
y'all
It is
get
louder.
up. Come on.
You can stand up, Dylan.
I'm
Hey.
down now.
Hey,
Yeah,
turn it up a little bit. Hey.
Check it out. Alright, wait.
Hold up.
Don't compare me. Brooklyn, chillin' in the Oakland area. Cool. I don't get upset. We just sell a bit. Give up sex. I used to date a chick who had a hookup at the Super 8. So tour was straight. She was ice cream, no bathing ape. I mean, pecan, Rican, slurper, shake. Spanish, Harlem, Angie, Carmen. Hot but sweet, my nigga Candy in August. I've wasted a line, yeah. Left field, all bases of mine. Lamping, counting my money. 10, 20, there I've done it. Not even 100, just been up in the hundreds.
In the hundreds,
but I run,
but I
shit,
run
with who I
shit,
run,
with who I
with.
run.
Louder now, you should kick it up a little louder now. Please turn it up a little louder now. You can kick it up a little louder now. DJ. Louder now. You can turn it up a little louder now. Please turn it up a little louder now. You can turn it up a little louder now. Don Will,
Yo, I don't fly first class. Catch me walking to the train with my Metro Pass. OG Jordan 3s on the retro staff. Keep it all the way real. I don't catch no cabs, but I ain't gotta tell you I'm royalty. Read critically or get fucked royally. Palm tree beaches, month to month leases. To his own eaches. I'm just trying to live decent. Time. That's money, don't spend mine. Waste words, no sir, when it's go time. Yo, tell her daddy's home and sit the big piece of chicken by the side of the throne. I'm just lamping, counting my money. 10s, 20s, there, I did it. Get it or spend it, make it or save it. I'm just trying to cake with the niggas that I came with. Louder now, you should pump it up a little louder now. Please turn it up a little louder now. You can turn it up a little louder now. DJ. Louder now, you can turn it up a little louder now. Please turn it up a little louder now. You can turn it up a little louder now. DJ.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
It did get confusing at the end because you were saying louder now, but you were fading out, and I didn't know what to do. But I want to make sure.
Because nobody listens to us.
Just got so sad so fast.
I didn't even know
he
that.
used the other microphone for that for no reason.
Because they're trying to silence us. Get woke, sister, get woke. I'm blackity black, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, we could end the show like every 5 minutes. I don't know how they do a lot of the other B-side, but and anytime we're here and they're doing like a call and response thing or like a repetitive thing, if I don't see every one of you doing that, I'm gonna clothesline the entire row. Okay.
Like a running.
Could I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I wanted to talk about personal things in rap songs and how much of it of your actual life goes into things, and even saying, you know, little things like, I used to date a girl at the Super 8. Did you?
No.
So it was a lie.
Damn it, I thought you were keeping it real.
I did have a cousin that worked at Avis, and he would help us get.
Yo, your cousin
Yeah,
did.
so we would go on tour, and he would help us get rental cars, and we would go through his town, and he wouldn't come to the show.
I kind of appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, just do your job and then don't do. I had no idea how I was going to segue to this other question about your cousin on Instagram.
Yeah.
That you've been trying to unfollow. Yeah.
My cousin, you know, I'm super proud of her. She's a urban model. So, why y'all laughing at my cousin? Slut shaming. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Body positivity,
Yo,
you guys.
so you
We all
know,
got jobs.
she's naked on Instagram, and I don't want to see it. I'm her cousin. But I'm proud of her. It's her own business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no creepy dude that's taking the money or nothing like that. It's her business. It's her shit. It's her thing. She got a website. I'm not going to plug it.
Please don't.
But I just don't like when she posts a picture of her as a baby, I'll like it. But I can't like a picture of her in like the boots and the thong and all
I
that.
love that
Just,
you're such
you know
an old guy right now. You're like the
boots
boots
and the thong. And I'm like,
and the thongs.
and it's like, you know,
And the things.
you're doing your thing.
The
You're an
thongs and the
entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur, but she's my little cousin. I don't want to see that.
Okay, so you're having.
And then my male cousin
Oh, no.
posts weed and guns and his tattoos.
Oh. So
So
are you
I've been
gonna,
a great role model for him.
do you want to?
I'm not so proud of the stuff he does, but I'm proud of her.
You're proud of her. Do you want to unfollow her? Right. Which
No,
which is
I'm not
gonna
gonna
be-
unfollow her.
My advice was to be like, hey, if you don't want to see it, you can unfollow, and then just like
Nah,
randomly check on it.
I'm just gonna keep scrolling. And when it's a baby picture or something, I like that.
Okay. All right. Don, you talked about chicken in the song. I know that to be true about you.
You know how much I love chicken. I love chicken. Crown fried chicken to be specific.
This.
If I can campaign, make some noise for locals.
Don't encourage.
I mean, next to Chick-fil-A, it's up there.
Okay, but this is also said as someone who's like not like I still consider you a New York transplant. Is that weird?
No, I am.
Okay. Crown fried. How much are you just taking pictures of my leg right now? You want me to put on some boots and things?
Some boots and thongs and things and things. Thongs, things, and things. We should open that store.
I'm not going to do it. I wanted to talk about Instagram and doing all that stuff because since I guess as long as I've been doing rap and as long as you guys have been doing rap, things have changed so much in terms of promotion and in terms of ways to get your things out there, in terms of social media. What has changed for you guys in the past 5 years? I think 10 years you can like put a mark on it, and then like you can be like, okay, I had to switch up everything. Is it harder for you as independent artists, or does it make it easier, or does it just be like, why do I have to do this?
It's more, why do I have to do this?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not necessarily harder. It's just the obstacles are becoming a little bit more, the obstacles are becoming closer. So like, Instagram was cool, then they added the algorithm thing, and now you can't really reach your audience. And much in the same way Facebook is. Twitter still lets you reach your audience, but it moves so, like all social media moves so fast that if the people who are checking for you aren't locked in, like on your every breath, they'll miss stuff. So you kind of, you want to, I like to be on Twitter making jokes and shit. I like to have fun, but there's a thing where you have to like, okay, I got to promote something.
Yeah.
You got to know what time to promote. It becomes this sort of.
It's this whole other job.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And that's not what that's not what I signed up for.
No.
I want to just write
No,
some
it's not.
raps and, especially when you're independent and you don't have a label behind you, so to speak.
Vaughn, how do you? What's your social media of choice? Your social network of choice? What do you feel most
I guess
comfortable with?
Instagram more than anything.
Yeah.
You don't even have Twitter, do you?
Yes, I have Twitter.
Why do you not know that?
Because he always talks about he deleted his Twitter.
No, not deleted. I forgot my password for a long time.
Oh, see.
But I have one. Instagram, I guess I like the little story thing because you don't have to commit to what you're posting. You can it'll go away in 24 hours, and I can just post my cat and stuff like that. It don't have to be like this is the movement in front of a car that I rented or nothing. It just be like
We working, fam.
Yeah, it don't got to be any of that. Just whatever I want to do, and it's going in 24 hours. So I guess I like Instagram the most.
I feel like actually like putting things up like, hey, this is my cat. This is like my actual life, my lifestyle. Sometimes I know it's hard for me because I'm like, hey, I want like some sort of boundaries there.
Yeah.
And I want you to be able to be like, hey, I can, distinguish these different lives. Does that matter to you at all? Or is it hard to kind of find that balance? Are you making jokes or just posting pictures of your cat, who is adorable, by the way?
Thank you, Morgan the cat.
Oh, where'd you get that name?
It matters a lot. Like I try to keep my private life very private, and I try to just promote what I want people to see. And like it'll be flyers, or it'll be like me at a thing, or like I'll post a picture of your show or something. It's hard for me to, support black business. It's hard for me to like
post pictures of like my family, my mom, my sister, and people who I like know, and they might want me to, but I don't know the people following me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know a large majority of the people following me.
That's why I don't like Facebook, because a DJ dude tried to follow my mother, and I'm going to find him and I'm going to kick his ass.
And we're going to get into this new song that Tanya Morgan's about to do for you right now. It is the next song. It is about the DJ that followed Von's. It's not about that? Okay, whatever.
I'm going to whoop his ass.
Let's just do it.
Smell my cologne.
I really want you to write that song. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, yo, welcome to the real. Bearers of your bad news. We appreciate the ain't nobody asked you. This is how you get the cheerleaders in the band room. Pioneers to the pioneers in the mass who's messing with the lesson author. This ain't no departure. This is for arrival. Pull up, throw your hood up if you do it for survival. Never mind a side view. Niggas know the profile. Fans I don't lie to. Liable to chastise guys with the haikus. Legendary in here. All of them are fly too. Skinny, big, and Philly getting beats from my guy who told you one P's got it. He knew we were right. You slap his eye, Duke. Even if I'm chose last, I'ma hit the winning shot. All of you can know that. Should I slow it down some? And if so, how come? Is it cause your favorite is afraid to be outdone? He know not to call us. Yeah, we put in all us. Shorty heard we brought the toys out and got dolled up. Phasing out them groupies. I don't wanna tag her walls up. She be letting rappers fall square in her nah, bruh. Geotag that ass is Bomb P. CI to Long Beach. We round with all heat till we in them floor seats. But things I do is real, it never haunts me. Beach Street, Wall Street, I'll meet them at the cross street. This is for the real
Trunk shit.
This is for the real
Trunk shit.
This is for the real
Trunk shit.
This is for the trunk
Let the
leather.
woofers knock and the tweeters sing.
Trunk
Find a
shit.
detail shop, man, the whip so clean.
Come
Let
on.
the woofers knock and the tweeters sing. Find a parking spot and let the beats just
Trunk
I'm
shit.
in an all-white Chevy with the dual exhaust. The speakers ain't working, so we're rattling cough. But when my sneakers ain't sneaking, the whip it talks. I ain't paid that much, it don't matter the cost. Cause what's a few stacks, a small setback for the champ. Had to pull over, fuck around, your boy blew a amp. And the backpack in the back seat by the notepad, boom bap, blasting out the speakers. They say that we a tribe called Daylight, smaller little brother. All I know is that we do it better than them others. Spell the name right, my nigga, show us that you love
I'm
it.
talking mine and the group, not one or the other.
Come on and get the name right before you claim that you love us. 30 Rock, this is not we the other Morgan. Matter of fact, scratch that. Call it TM for short. I need an ink pen for sport and a weekend resort. Off the deep end of thought, y'all been sleeping on Don, not him. Pretend I'm not hot by defending yours. I've been on my shit for a decade plus. Too long? Nah, nigga, you not long enough. Yup, the new school veteran just dusted off the letterman. Consider these crowbars in case they don't let us in the pop locks and stop all that rerun shit. Y'all some jogging ass niggas, homie, we run this trunk shit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Where are you going, Don?
I was rap adrenaline. It's the rap adrenaline. It's like coming down off of a high.
He's about to stage dive. Floor dive.
When's the last time you guys performed together?
When is this? When has it been?
It's been like 3 months. It's been a while, yeah.
Where was it?
Friends and Lovers with
Friends
this
and
guy.
Lovers. Yep, he was the DJ that time too, yep.
Do you like, cause I know what rap adrenaline feels like, and it feels crazy. Like when you get off stage and you got to do like a lot of things. You're like, I gotta go punch a wall. Hold
Kill
on.
4 people.
And that song is like a condensed
Kill
version. I
4
wanted to
people,
run through that
Martin.
window. Like I was like, oh,
Why did you not do that, Don?
oh yeah. It was gonna happen.
Are you guys, is it because you're both because I know you're both super busy, and Don, you're DJing at probably like
Everywhere.
18 venues a night? I don't know how that
He's
happens.
DJing right now. Hologram
He's DJing
Dawn.
right now.
Hologram Dawn is at Brooklyn Bowl right now.
You guys are in
What's
different
up,
cities.
Coachella?
Oh, that would be amazing. I like that you would be at Coachella right now. How do you juggle having all these other jobs and living in different cities and being like, okay, we still want to make music together. Like, how has it changed over the years? And even just like, this is a lot of questions in one question. So working together, living apart, doing other things, still being a group.
In terms of the juggling aspect, I think Von said it best recently. He just put out an album too, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it's the fiasco.
It doesn't have to be a smattering.
But yeah, like he put up an Instagram post, and the post said something like, "This is just what I do at this point. Like it's not like
Just
I'm
like
not doing
making
this.
music.
Yeah, it's just something I enjoy doing. This is what I do. It's not even what I'm known for. It's just a part of me. And it's like I really love working with Von. He's kind of like the only reason I still do music in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll pull me out of my
Don
several
Will
hats.
fans, thank me. Thank you.
No, but
I did this to you.
but it's like
Can you please name the next album?
yeah, that might be the name of the solo album. I did this to you. But it's just so much fun to make music and create with him because we have like such. It's a friendship. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like it gives us a reason to hang out. You know.
Oh,
We said this years ago. We just want to be like the Locks. You know, like they're
Hold
always
on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
In what ways exactly? What characteristics are
can't
you
do it.
taking from the Locks
Go
relationship?
open a juice bar. Nah, they don't necessarily make Locks albums, but they're always the Locks. You know what I mean? So it's just we want it to be like that. Like no matter what's going on, it's Don Will from Tanya Morgan, it's Von P from Tanya Morgan. We doing Tanya Morgan stuff. If it's not an album out, it's still Tanya Morgan. You know? So simple as that.
Yeah. Thanks, Dylan. That's it. You could have even done a slow clap on that one. I would have been okay with that.
So many endings to this. We could
So
have
many
ended this a billion
endings.
times.
chop this up.
I was trying to figure out a good way to work this into it, but I think that nobody asks like the question correctly, especially when they're talking to artists. And I think the silly way to approach it has been like, yes, but isn't the political climate, like, doesn't that give you so much of a reason to make better art? I'm like, that's a dumb thing to say.
Yeah.
We don't need that. We don't have to have that in order to make good art. However, it does translate into other ways because this is what we do for our lives. It changes the climate of our lives. It changes the tone in our music. It changes how we live, and it changes what we say. I'm not even going to say since it happened. Since the happening. The past, I guess, 6 months, and not just the happening included, not the orange happening include just that, but I guess the changing of climate of what's going on in the way we're socially interacting with each other. How is that changing your music? I'm sorry, do you want to just take a nap now?
I do.
Okay.
I might need another drink, but no,
Yeah.
it's definitely changing the music to the extent like it's making you do a deeper self-examination. You know what I'm saying? And making you wonder, is your art just pretty or is it serving a purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like I can wholeheartedly say that everything we've ever made hasn't been just to be some art for art's sake. And even when we do make art for art's sake, there's always some sort of like embedded message because we're always processing and like we ingest culture and we ingest politics, we ingest like opinions. And like I don't consider myself political, like a political rapper, like what's the word? Conscious rapper.
Which
But
is
it's horrible.
it's a horrible term.
YG is my favorite conscious rapper, but that's a whole other thing. But
We
like,
just do a whole show on that.
it'll just be like a verse about me, just I'm the best, whatever. Fuck Donald Trump, whatever. Like it just comes out. It's just a part of it oozes from your being. So you don't have to like make it. No, you don't have to like.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you
does.
can make the grand gesture, big statements, and the
Yeah.
broad like. We're gonna make a song about the state, or you can just be you. Like if we're hanging out having a conversation, and something comes up, it's like, yeah, that nigga's crazy. And by the way, let's go get some chicken from Crown. You know, it just kind of.
No, I don't know why you would end it like that. Like everything was good up to there. And then I'm like, Don, not again. Yeah, it is a very interesting thing to be like, and I equated it to like the same way when people are like, oh, you're a woman, so like, what is the feminine aspect of the music you're making? I'm like, I'm making music, so that should do it. Or being like, you're an African making music, so how is that African? I'm like, because I'm making it.
Right.
So, yeah, I think for us, it becomes more of a part of this is every day. This is kind of what it is. And I think, do we want to launch into your super political song now?
Yes, the Blackity Black 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 remix.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to do it?
I'm down.
Are you guys ready?
This is not the
I kind of wish you were doing that.
Oh, I'm black, y'all, and I'm black.
Not that. Yo. Hey, yo. She only played rap from the 90s. And don't cook, but she live above a Chinese. I'm more 2000 in housing. And I gotta be honest, she could dance in Onyx, but look like Onyx. I wouldn't take her to a happy hour at Sonic. Shit. There goes my conscience. Lift up the Sisters King and drop knowledge. Fuck, I was just about to bring up Molly. Shucks, I at least spoke nice on the body. On the Today Show, looking like pesos. Now that I get paid more, treat it like a hobby. Clearly your brother got deafness, moxie, skill. Who the proxy? Who could stop me? Chill. Reckless, restless, watch me build. Promptly till it's a monopoly. Jill. Scott B looking like Foxy. She been on my mind all week, y'all, part me. Rap hit a generation gap and it lost me. Little niggas on they tour bus in the car seat. Really? I'm working on rap for the 20s. Left with the rider and still hit Denny's. Crashed on her couch, barely knowing this bitty. But we clicked cause her mom's knew Biggie. Right like I come from my city. And transplants hate like it's nothing. So why these motherfuckers keep coming? Dirty ass flows I recorded on the Hudson. Then I export them and you bought them cause you order. I'm done, friend. That's it. Yeah. Freestyle.
Bars. I'm not even there.
Bars.
Little niggas on
This the last episode of Bars.
You said little niggas on their tour bus in a car seat. Like the visual.
Just to say that,
in a sippy cup. Like
a lot of rappers are very small people. I have seen a rapper get out of a booster seat in a very large SUV.
Don't do a little bow wow like that. That's not cool.
Oh.
That's not cool.
The grown
That's
from
not
Bow Wow.
cool.
You know what? I feel like every time Bow Wow's name is brought up, that's pretty much the reaction. Yeah. I wanted to bring up, because I want to talk about music and beats and stuff, but I wanted to explain, because there's a lot of people watching at home, and I know a lot of y'all know, what made everyone go, oh, when that loop came on.
Yo, it's funny. People know that. Everybody's been saying, I know that from the Gravediggers, but I swear I know it from a DJ Doo-Wop mixtape. DJ Doo-Wop was rapping to that break, and I know it from that. But when we put it out, everybody's like, the Gravediggers, the Gravediggers. I was like, damn, for me to be a Wu-Tang fan and a Prince Paul fan, I guess I slept on horrorcore, I guess. I really do know it. I really do know it from Doo-Wop. So shout out to DJ Doo-Wop and the Gravediggers.
Yeah, horrorcore had a really short window, but it was rocking.
Horrorcore had an okay window. I was on a couple horrorcore songs that I didn't realize. I was just like hanging out with them at the time, and they were my friends. Prince Paul just re-released an album, and I was like, I do actually have a song with a group called Horror City. Like, that is the most horrorcore you can go in.
It's horrific.
It is very horrific. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of murdering, but yeah, thank you for bringing up something like DJ Doo-Wop and mixtapes and cassette tapes, and I think that's kind of like the school that we come from, of being like who's gonna rap over this beat again, or who's putting out this thing, or what new blend is gonna happen. And so I get really excited and like sometimes retro things make me feel away. Yeah. Because I'm like, oh, are we back on cassette tapes
Can
now?
I say this really quick?
Oh, you can
This
say
has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
But I swear, Stranger Things does not have to be based in the 80s. It could just be today.
It could,
Why is it based in the 80s? I want to know. Like, I was watching it and I was like, why does this have to be in the 80s? Why? There's nothing happening that says this is 84. Nothing other than that. Oh, I have on an ET shirt. So what? Put on a.
You know how many
Gabba
girls
Gabba
in
shirt.
Williamsburg have on an ET shirt
Exactly.
right
So
now?
I'm like, I don't understand why it has to be based in the 80s.
They had to
That bothers me when I watch it. But
They were
anyway.
trying to work in the wood panel basements. That's all it was
I guess.
about. They wanted to have wood
Like
panel.
that really does
Yeah.
bother me, and it takes me out of the story. So,
Season 2, episode 7 didn't bother you, but it's just
no,
mainly.
just why is it in the 80s? I just don't understand why.
I hope that you
Maybe
say
I'm
this
wrong.
the whole time that you're watching.
I do.
Why is this the 80s?
Why is this? No, I don't.
I wanted to talk to you guys about beats and about music a little bit more, and how involved you are with that process of making your albums. Because not everyone is, and you know there are different kinds of artists, and it's mostly the everyone who's in your top Billboard. They're not really making these songs. They're getting fed these songs, and the beat gets to you when you're at the studio. But as independent artists, being so involved with your music and your craft is a totally different thing. So in the crafting of making an album, or just kind of being in the state of where you need to be at for making that album, how much does the music consume you before the rap does?
Being that Vaughn is like the de facto producer of the group, he's produced a lot of the projects, and if he hasn't produced the beats, he executive produces it and puts it all together. I kind of just follow his lead for Tanya Morgan Records in a lot of ways. Like we'll have beats, and it's not like a I'm the last word, I'm the last say, but we'll convene on it and be like, yeah, that one can go, maybe that one can go. But for the most part, like, he has the ultimate power to be like, no, you have to rap on this.
This is happening.
He's exercised it like maybe 2 or 3 times. I guess.
He's lying.
I really like that. That's your go-to mic to just say things.
But I can trace it back to Whatever That's Mine was a beat that I was like, I don't want to rap over this. Whatever That's Mine, Bangin' Boogie was another one. I was like, I don't really know if I want to rap over this. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
No, Ilias picked that because I didn't like it at first either. Ilias picked that. No, Ilias was like, let's do it. And one day I just started to record it, and he was like, nigga, really? Really? He straight up was like, I've been trying to get us to rap to that beat.
But I have like a different ear for beats. Like I like to find things that are super. Like sometimes the stuff I record to just doesn't really make sense.
Oh, we're going to talk about that album coming up. But is the next one we're going to do a Von beat?
It is. It's
No, it's not. This is off of the
Oh,
Fiasco.
man.
Yeah, it is a Von beat. Oh, no,
she
it's
said
not a
it's
Von beat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do another track off of the Fiasco album. It's called Oh Yeah.
We got some Von beats coming up soon.
I think so.
Can I
maybe.
make him stand up for this one too? Do it!
Stand up!
Ill Digits, this is the one on +2. I'm from Brooklyn, but I don't know where shit is in Brooklyn anymore. And that's not a joke. Oh yeah? As for us, legendary on the banner when you see us watching manners. Oh yeah. As for them, they ain't seeing our achievement, they the prayer hunting season. Oh yeah. As for us, legendary on the banner when you see them watching manners. Oh yeah. As for them, they ain't seeing our achievement, they the prayer hunting season. Oh yeah. Bomb P, break it on down.
Break it on
I
down.
left a rapper heart and never lost and found. I get in my bag, then I gotta pack a bag. Tell the Uber driver, let me play this Mac and Brad. Thank you for the tune in. Hope that I'm amusing. She was in the DM like I don't know who her dude is. I'm just giving snapshots. This isn't the movie. Honey with the big legs, dipping this jacuzzi. Can a backpacker rapper have fun? Niggas talk that save the world shit. You meet him at the show, they try to mac on your chick. Straight nigga bust a nut, run in the booth and scream peace.
My
sister.
black queen.
So I'ma run my stream of conscious shit. But that don't mean lack of consciousness. Hip hopping like I rep the Bronx and shit. And I be optimist, spitting my monster shit. Oh, yeah. As for them, legendary on the banner when you see them watching manners. Oh yeah. As for them, they ain't seeing our achievement, they the prayer hunting season.
Oh yeah.
As for us, legendary on the banner when you see them watching manners. Oh yeah. As for them, they ain't seeing our achievement, they the prayer hunting season. Oh yeah. Bomb P, break it on
Break
down.
it on
When you're
down.
in the circus, there is no avoiding
No
clown.
avoiding
I
clown.
get in my zone,
And the time zone changed, did a bit of switching roles, but I'm still on stage, trying to get it off the books, but we on the same page. What you call a good look is just a glance both ways. Super dodgy, hella shifty, nigga miss me. I'm super saucy, hella bossy, only big things. Don Dub if you didn't know. Slaughter jerks, waterworks, yo, they pay me to flow. Know that there's no gap if you're forcing a line. Breaking sacred ground when I crack a notebook spine. Got a blank page, days thinking dope book rhyme. Niggas don't know what to say, need a quote, took mine.
Oh yeah?
It's all good, but I guess that's fine. But if they get a Grammy, I regret that line.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
As for us, legendary on the banner. When you see them, watch your manners. Oh yeah. As for them, they ain't seeing our achievement. They the prayer hunting season. Oh yeah. As for us, legendary on the banner. When you see them, watch your manners. Oh yeah. As for them, they ain't seeing our achievement. They the prayer hunting season. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tanya
Thank you.
Is that the next album?
The air horn remix.
I want to give a shout out to you first for that Monopoly reference. Oh, yeah. Who was that? Waterworks. And I want to ask you, and that's the end of the show again. I want to ask you, that's for us and that's for them. What's up? Splain.
As for us, the legendary's on the banner. When you see us, watch your manners. Oh yeah. As for them, they ain't seeing our achievements. They the prey of hunting season. Oh yeah.
Bars!
What made this even better was everyone getting up and leaving
Yeah, they was like, I don't want to hear
while
that.
that was happening. I watch you guys perform together a lot, and it makes me it warms my heart very much seeing people who can work together as a group and write like lines for lines as a group. And I don't understand how that happens. I've tried to do it before, and so when you're writing these albums, are you writing in the same place? Are you writing from a distance? And I don't understand how that actually works. Like even going back, like let's do Run DMC, like line for line work. That's always so amazing to me. But even just having that kind of like bouncing off of each other, how do you do it?
For us, like even like we were talking with Siren, who's on the next track we're gonna do. We was talking earlier, like our rehearsals are more based on let's hang out before the show instead of like let's get as far as energy goes on the same page, because the times when we like you go to a show and the artist goes on at 11:30 and they walk in 11:25, and it's like you don't have the same energy as the room, and you could feel that.
Yeah.
So my thing, like we've done a show maybe once where we like walked into the room and said what's up to each other and started, and it was off.
Yeah.
So my thing is we even when we're in the same place, we'll hang out all day, have all these different conversations, all this whatever, and then go write. And he's writing about his day, I was in his day. I'm writing about my day, he was in my day. So it's gonna come together. And that's really how it happens.
Yeah, it's almost like doing a crossword puzzle together in a sense. Like we
That is beautiful. That is
like
man.
as a writer, you know how sometimes you'll get to a bar and you don't know where to take it.
No,
you just
Don, I
like-
don't.
Of course you don't.
That's Jean Grey. I don't know if you know.
I
That's
forgot
Jean
who I was
Grey.
talking to. Spec.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
sometimes-
I do.
No, that's
mean
Jean
it.
Grey. No,
I
that's
didn't
Jean
mean
Grey.
it.
But like
Everybody's scared of Jean Grey.
there's this level of comfort in passing it off to a person at that point,
Yeah.
and knowing that it'll heighten.
Yeah.
And then when I get it back, it's like, oh, I gotta not even murder, but I'm like, okay, now I see where I can go again, because he finds a small path and just clears it out. for
Oh,
you.
it's incredibly nerdy. I love it.
Yeah, it's nerdy. Yeah. Cause I didn't even say it like on that last song where I stopped. I didn't tell him keep going with like he did it because I knew he was gonna know. You know what I'm saying? And we have another song on the Fiasco where Rob Cave does that because like we've been working together so long, I don't have to say it. It's just like I stop here, and you're gonna keep going with that line because we know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now that I know that you guys can do two-person crossword puzzles. We're going to add someone else to that mix and see what can happen. Don't hold off on me any longer. Let's get to the next song. Let's do it. I'm trying so hard not to curse.
We need
So
we need
hard.
the
I've been
third
cursing
mic
a
on
lot.
for this
I
one.
know.
I can't curse. We're like 40 minutes in. I shouldn't be cursing. My bad. Shit. I ain't know.
All right. Let's introduce Siren Young.
Make some noise for the homie Siren.
Yeah. You know this song right here?
I don't know where to go.
This song is about reminiscing on love. Don will bring it in.
Used to be till she was no longer used to me. Usually would meet up a few times throughout the week. Wasn't knocking it down, nobody got jilted. A welcome worn out.
Happens, man. I feel it.
Can't lie, had a crush but never let her know. Yo, she's bad.
You're straight up beautiful.
Tried to hook the homie up so it wouldn't go to waste. That way,
First date.
what a mistake. Now the girl I have my eye on is blowing up my phone for a shoulder to cry on. And I can't blow her off, so we hang out a bit. Maybe that'll cheer her up. A few drinks later, almost all our clothes are off. This is all I ever wanted, but
That is so fucked up, man, for real.
and I ain't seen it ever since. When I scroll past the number, I wonder when we changed it.
all this time, how you been?
I still ask about you every now and then.
How she been?
And I wonder all this time, how you been?
How she been? Yo, you be
still
with
ask
so-and-so.
about
How she
you
doing, yo?
every now
How
and
she
then.
doing, yo? How she been?
And I
Yo,
wonder.
special girl, real good girl. Best thing that she ever had. Well, it didn't matter, but she told me that. Smashed on the homie couch off a cognac. Sorry, y'all, that was immature and real sleazy. But she was house sitting and they didn't have TV. We used to be freaks like Linda Cardellini. But I was doing this, so the girl had to leave me. For a while, I figured the one got away
Forever alone, niggas.
I even went and had a meltdown on Twitter. Till I realized I never had a real talk with her. I would just flirt, then ask for a picture. Never knew her mother name, brother, sister. Looking for the wifey material to floss. But she could tell I wasn't cut from the same cloth. Well, she had to trim something off. Oh, now she would do what a loss. I got grown, then the bronze turned gold. Now I'm on track, couple yards to go. Now I'm still loving you, babe.
Still loving you.
I'm still loving you, babe.
Still loving you.
I'm still loving you, babe.
Still in love with you.
I'm still loving you, babe. Yo, you still be with so-and-so? How she doing, yo? How she doing, yo? How she been? Yo, you be with so-and-so? How she doing, yo? How she doing, yo? How she been? Yo, you be with so-and-so? How she doing, yo? How she doing, yo? How she been? Yo, you be with so-and-so? How she doing, yo? How she doing, yo? How she been? Yo, you be with so-and-so? How she doing, yo? How she doing, yo? How she been? Yo, you be with so-and-so? How she doing, yo? How she doing, yo? How she been? You be with so-and-so? How she doing, yo? How you been? How she been? Yo,
You feel ask about you every now and then. And I wonder, I'm still loving you, babe. Papa still loving you, baby. I'm still loving you, babe.
Shay Grand, late to the party.
What
And
my guy,
welcome
man.
to a very black B-side. Brother, what's your name again?
He's not mic'd up. Talking to my shirt. Talking to my shirt.
This is a real family now.
Talking to
Siren
Von's
Young.
chest. Talking to Von's chest.
All right, but if
Say it with
Don,
my chest.
if Don does that tomorrow, he's really doesn't have a mic there. He's
Yeah,
just
I know. Don't do that to me.
I'm
Please
not
don't
gonna
do
do
that.
that.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for being here. That was awesome.
I love it.
How
Appreciate it.
are you just on this track? Are you on more tracks?
I'm actually on a few more tracks. On that particular album, we did 2 tracks. We've basically been working for like
A long
15
time.
years now. So I've been featured on a few different projects. We're still waiting on more, as well with Rob and the whole legendary crew. So we family.
Well, give it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ohio.
Hey, Ohio in the rhythm.
Ohio in the room. Also, I don't know, is that part of your merch as well?
Actually, this is my family's merch. It is Respect My Power. It's a simple initiative. It's basically talking about everything going on today. I'm pretty sure everyone knows. If you don't know, I mean, we're minorities being looked at as something other than human, and we're just simply trying to get everyone to recognize that it's not just about an individual. You respect my power, I respect your power, we respect everyone. That's it.
Yeah. That is a wonderful message. What I'm wondering is why don't I have any free merch?
And I actually got you covered, Gene.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I do want to talk. We got to get out of here soon. You guys have been so amazing. This has been like the most fun one that I've done. So
Thank you. For the audience, please.
I want to talk about the next Tanya Morgan album. Ooh. Is it dark? Okay.
I'm in suspense too. What's the next time you're working on?
Is the album dark? Y'all think the album's dark?
Is the album dark?
We'll see what what 45 does before it comes out. Maybe
is
it will
is
be.
the album?
It's the album.
What's going on?
It doesn't exist yet. He has beats. Like, it's funny because he said I picked the beats, but he definitely picks the beats. He absolutely picks the beats.
I gaslighted him.
It's nothing to be proud about, Don. Why don't you read the climate that's going on right now?
But yeah, he has the I won't say too much, but we're trying to change it's the same two people, but we're trying to change the dynamic a little bit again. Like Rubber Souls, it was us and 6 Cents. The next album, we're going to try to change the dynamic a little bit, but remain two people, and I don't want to say too much about it, but yeah.
Because we're still figuring it out.
Yeah. We just want to keep it
Like all
interesting, you know, keep it
relationships.
interesting for people, you know.
I'm very excited.
Gotta keep things exciting. You know what I'm saying?
The
Keep things fresh and
New
new.
Year's coming. The album's not going to be out by the New Year.
It will not.
But you get what you pay for is out right now. That's the latest album.
And the Fiasco is out.
And the Fiasco with the other guys. Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to someone in my ear. This is what technology does. There's robots going on. So New Year is coming, and I just want to know as your friend, but also I want to know as artist, and also I'm looking for ideas. New Year's, what are you doing to try to change yourself?
Well,
we can all actually lay down now if you want. That was a very heavy way to end the show.
I think for me it's about discipline. I want to practice more discipline. I say that meaning like, you know.
Karate?
Karate. But no,
That
like
was not. That was terrible.
But just, you know, like diet and like intake, and not necessarily just food and like eating stuff, but like it's just what I consume media wise. Like I wake up and my phone is the first thing I check, and sometimes just to see if the world is on fire, and sometimes just to see
it's on fire every day, so that's
yeah. I just want to see how bright it's burning.
How big the fire is. Yeah.
And sometimes it's just to like sometimes my eyes will literally be adjusting to the light in the room, and I'm trying to read Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like I've kind of become so dependent on that to be my companion. You know what I'm saying? Like this is about me being lonely, guys. This is about me. In my love life, no. But like it's just.
Don't say no after that. We have some, how much time do we have? Okay, no.
I just really
want to tell a joke so bad right now, but I won't do it because you're my friend. You know what the joke is, though.
I do.
Yeah.
But you guys are on the outside of the inside joke right now. No, but it's just about like tapering back the stuff that I feed myself and making sure that I'm intentional in as much of my life as possible when it's as I can control it. You know.
That's fucking beautiful. I just cursed. Vaughn.
For the new year, for today, just wanna.
I like what you did there.
You know, just starting out. I want to play more video games. Not for real, 'cause I bought a PS4 and I gotta use it. I paid for it.
We need to have a conversation.
She has great
I have
games.
just changed my life with many new
I
video
got to get
games.
on it. I'm trying to buy some more books and read them. And on a serious note, all BS aside, I want to be make sure I'm not being the garbage dude in general to
True,
women and shit.
true that.
You know what I'm saying? And save some money. Yeah.
How is there not more applause for that?
Yeah, we've been having a lot of conversations about not being garbage dudes.
I believe in you, and that's how we're going to end this show. They're not going to be garbage dudes anymore. And another B-side is in the books. Thanks, you guys. A huge thanks to the not garbage dudes of Tanya Morgan and Hill Digit for supplying the soundtrack for this glorious Thursday. How is it Thursday already? And for continuing to do great for all these years and many years to come. My name is Jean Gray, and it's been slightly all right hanging out with you guys. It's been cool. Catch past B-side episodes at youtube.com/BRIC TV and the podcast at soundcloud.com/B-side podcast. Peace out, Brooklyn. Not them, just us and you. Jam.
Hold it now.
Don, I need your help on this song,
I got you.
because I'm not going to close out on my own.
Yes, you are.
It's off the Fiasco too. It goes easy.
Easy.
Nothing gon' change.
Change.
We just gotta do our
1, 2, 1, 2.
Easy.
Easy.
Nothing gon' change. We just gotta stay on our
1, 2, 1, 2.
My songs sound like I'm in the 90s. Out of 100, I ain't on no dumb shit. I'm in the honors.
Honest.
About to add another comma.
Comma.
She's forgotten her pajamas,
Jamas.
but she remember the ganja.
Ganja.
Shocker, this is not a story. Why does everybody record me?
Why
I
is
don't know.
that?
Anyway,
Easy, easy.
Nothing gon' change.
Change.
We just gotta stay on our
1,
2
2.
things. 10 toes down or terrain. Fuck out of my face. You are not in place here. This isn't your pace. Teacher never gave me an A. Yo, cause I was writing rhymes instead of finding the bass. Nah, it goes
Easy, easy. Nothing gon' change. We just gotta stay on our 1, 2, 1, 2.
easy.
Easy. Nothing gon' change.
We just gotta stay on our
1, 2, 1, 2.
What?
1, 2.
We just gotta stay on our
1, 2.
thing.
Easy, easy. Nothing gon' change. We just gotta stay on our 1, 2.
thing. Yes, I hold this down for all of my team.
Hold it down, Vaughn.
Yes, we hold this down. We're all for one thing.
A one thing.
You hype.
Is you hype?
You hype.
Is you hype?
Calm that down. We're all for one thing. Digits.
Let's go.
Cut it. Yeah, I really thank y'all. We thank y'all for being here for real. Y'all could be somewhere else. I'm not saying that to be generic. Thank you. Y'all came here, got dressed, left work. Thank you. For real. Thank you.
Guys, I really appreciate
Because we
it.
are all washed life and y'all are not being washed right now.
Yes.
So we appreciate y'all for real.
Let me know what you're watching on Netflix. Let's have that conversation.